I never revealed to my son my $40,000 a month salary. He always saw me living very modestly. He personally invited me to dinner with his wife's parents. I wanted to gauge how they treat a poor person by pretending to be a ruined and naive mother. But the moment I stepped through the door, can you even imagine someone trying to buy you off to disappear from your own son's life? The sheer audacity. And what happened next completely shattered their perfect, superficial world, leaving them utterly humiliated. Oh, they absolutely deserved every single second of it. Let me tell you how it all went down, how I went from being a simple mother to the woman who pulled back the curtain on their entire facade. You see, my son, Marcus, he's 35 now, but he never truly knew the woman who raised him. To him, I was just Mom. The one who left for the office early, came home tired, cooked dinner. Just an employee, maybe a secretary, someone ordinary. Nothing special. And I never corrected him. I never told him the truth, that I pull in $40,000 every single month. That for nearly 2 decades, I've been a senior executive at a multinational corporation, signing million-dollar contracts, making decisions that affect thousands of lives. Why would I tell him? Money was never something I needed to hang on the wall like a trophy. I grew up in a time where dignity was carried within, where silence spoke volumes. So, I guarded my truth. I kept my same modest apartment for years, carried the same worn leather handbag until it was practically falling apart. I bought clothes at discount stores, cooked at home, saved everything, invested everything. I got rich in silence. Because true power? It doesn't shout. True power observes. And I was observing very, very closely when Marcus called me that Tuesday afternoon. His voice sounded different. Nervous. Like when he was a kid and knew he'd done something wrong. Mom, he started, I need to ask you a favor. Simone's parents are visiting from overseas. It's their first time here. They want to meet you. We're having dinner Saturday at this restaurant. Please, please come. Something in his tone just rubbed me the wrong way. It wasn't the voice of a son inviting his mother. It was the voice of someone asking not to be embarrassed. To fit in. To make a good impression. Do they know anything about me? I asked, my voice calm, almost too calm. There was a pregnant pause. Then Marcus stammered, I told them you work in an office, that you live alone, that you're simple, that you don't have much. Simple. There it was. That word. As if my entire life could be contained in that miserable adjective. As if I were a problem he needed to apologize for. I took a deep, deep breath. Okay, Marcus, I said. I'll be there. I hung up and looked around my living room. Old, but comfortable furniture. Walls without expensive art. A small TV. Nothing that would impress anyone. And in that moment, a decision solidified in my mind. If my son thought I was a poor woman, if his wife's parents were coming ready to judge, then I would give them exactly what they expected. I would pretend to dot full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.